This is Amos, the book of Amos, the seventh chapter, starting from the 12th verse. Also Amaziah said unto Amos, O thou seer, go flee thee away into the land of Judah, and there eat bread and prophesy there. Okay, I'm prophesying here. And that is that whites, the Caucasians, are the dust of the earth. God, who was an alchemist, and his group of scientists made Caucasians of that which was most despicable, that is dust. It did not say the soul of the earth, but the dust. He made that which was most despicable to be dominant and supreme. But in order to do that, he had to bind the original people of the earth, the black nation. It had to be bind. You cannot spoil a strong man's house unless you first bind him. How did he do that? Various ways. It took time. He moved the whole earth out of his place. It says he cursed the earth. And they are indeed cursed. Now, this is the time of the extermination of Cajuns and Asians. This coronavirus is just one of the agents used to exterminate Caucasians and Asians. But Black people have to separate and get out of the way. What brought the coronavirus to Africa? The Caucasians who were allowed in. It took a while for the African leaders to recognize the danger to keep them away. But they were just following after what Europe and America did to stop travelers or people with the virus to come to the land. An Italian brought that virus to Nigeria. And Italy has become the epicenter of the virus. Now, I guess Black woman is not going to Rome to find love. Neither are any Black prostitute of any Black nation benefiting from being in Italy. You'll be with them and you shall perish with them. That's the Caucasians and Asians. But it was put into place that now you are separated, you are learning to separate from that danger. It was similar to HIV. HIV/AIDS was a white gay man's disease, especially in San Francisco, California. But the black gays found it difficult to stay away from the white gays. And the white gays gave the black males, some of them down low, the disease, and it spread to the black woman from the down low men. That's what happened. They say it came from a monkey. Now I'm gonna get later in other videos. I will go into Frankenstein and the Cimarron and experiments that was done in the 1930s and 40s by the Germans. But now, getting back to the subject, rice are the dust that was made from something despicable to something dominant for a while. There was a play on Broadway saying that he kept his promise. But now that we are waking up, they must die. And they are being exterminated. But you have to separate from them to not be partakers of their sins or of their plague. Truth must be told, not the half truth. Shame on those speaking half truth, saying that Mexicans, Guatemalans, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, and I don't know, a bunch of others are of the black nation. Only the black people in those lands are part of us, not the others, not the other Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Mexicans. Don't need them for our lives. Here I am. Again, as I say, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Caucasians, Asians are being exterminated. You will look for them and will not find them. You might as well take pictures of them for years to come. People will say, what was those things? And where are they? They will be relics in museums or in history books that there lived such a thing made by this God, that God, for his pleasure. Now let's pray. I demand you, my people, to live by my act. Judgment is here now, and it is going to speed up. Woe to you for take me for granted, all my words. Woe be to you who take me for granted, all my words. Woe be to you to take me for granted, all my words. My anger is kindled, and who can quench this fire? My anger is kindled against the wrongdoers, against those who make themselves enemies of me. And who can quench this fire? As Judah, I am a crouching lion, and who shall rouse me? As Judah, I am a crouching lion, and who shall rise me? My anger is against all of those who molest children. Woe be to you, even from today on. Leave those children alone. My anger is against you. My anger is against filthy sex acts. Filthy things. Even black women now showing themselves licking the anus of a white man or any man. That's a filthy act. My anger is kindled against such a thing. My anger is kindled against black males or females who want to marry the enemy. My anger is kindled, and you shall be no more, today or forevermore. My anger is kindled against those who take me or my words for granted. Woe be to you. Perish shall you be, even those of my enemy who try to keep me from progressing in the holy way, who are now dead. The soul is being prosecuted, and they kin, folks. If you think this is plaything, keep laughing until you're coughing and be in a coffin and dying. This is not play. Playtime is over. If you think I'm playing, play with me, but I won't play with you. What I'm saying is law, and it is a certainty. Do not play with the Holy One. Laugh if you want to, but soon will feel the wrath of my anger. Live by my do right by those who do right by you.